Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 3. So we gotta continue on with our Doc Robot elimination spree. So let's head to Gemini Man stage revisited. Alright, here we go. So these fire guys are back, except now instead of penguins, we have these little bug creatures that go on the ground. I would suggest, whenever you're about to go across one of these pits, maybe jump forward a little bit, just like we did in Shadow Man stage before, just to make sure that none of those guys are going to show up and knock you off into the pit, because there are quite a few more bottomless pits, and there are quite a few more ways to fall into them. So just be aware of that. You didn't think they'd go easy on you, did ya? So anyway, I wanna take a moment to say I really like the idea of revisiting these stages and kind of like redoing them and making them something different than what they were. A lot of times when they do that, like the biggest culprit I can think of what I'm talking about is Mega Man X2, where they had a stage and they just what was it, Magna Centipede stage, I think, and they just reused it exactly the same portion of the stage that they use as was in the regular stage. And I just thought that was cheap. I mean, if you're gonna reuse the stage, then like change it up a little bit, you know. Sure, they changed the bosses and stuff, and they didn't use the entire stage, but it just felt kind of like a cheap way out. But what Mega Man 3 does with taking like the basic stage premises and completely redoing them, I really love. I love when they do that stuff like that, because it's really creative, and you know, it gives you a new experience in a familiar environment. Anyway, I do want that. So what I'm going to do, the easiest thing to do, I think, is just come up here, clear a space for me to go, and there we go. Okay. There. So now I can get rid of these two rows, and I can refill some energy. I swear to goodness, if this is another large weapon energy, I'm gonna be so mad. You son of a bitch. I don't even care. You're trolling me now, boxes. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh boy. Oh, and I missed. That's okay. I didn't miss that time. So again, like I said last time we were in Gemini Man stage, it may seem tedious, but it is worth it to go through here and destroy everything. Because if you remember the first couple of sections where this occurred, I didn't get much. Excuse me, I just kind of burped there. I don't know if you picked that up. I don't know if you can hear that, but I apologize for that. Anyway, that's what I get for having corn pops and soda for breakfast. Not the best combination, guys. Just saying. You know, I probably could have made a better choice, but I did not. Okay. Again, there's more of these. Oh gosh. Don't trap me in the corner. Alright. And the thing is, even if you do get trapped by the poles and you take damage, and there's an extra life. What did I tell you? They drop so many power-ups that you're probably going to refill your life before you're done getting through it anyway. So it's not a big deal. And another extra life you see, and this is one of those games where you can get more than 9 lives. After this game, I think they officially changed it to a maximum of 9 lives. Because you know in Mega Man 4 you can't get more than 9. Although interesting to note, in this game you still have a maximum of 9 E-Tanks. You can't get more than 9 E-Tanks, so yeah, that's kind of lame. But what can you do? You know what? I don't even care. I don't need to go through this anymore. You can see, but you can see how profitable going through there and doing that can be. All right. What's next? You know what? Let's find out. I don't even. Oh, it's Flashman. Okay, so Flashman is weak to the needle cannon. He's weak to other stuff, but I like to use the needle cannon. Although that didn't work out very well. Dang it. Okay, now he's done. And let's see. Shall we use Rush Coil? Why not? And this place can be decent for item grinding if you need health and stuff. Because there will be, anytime you see one of those little holes, there's an endless supply of those bug type creatures. Here, it looks like it wants you to use Rush Marine. Do not use Rush Marine under any circumstances. It's just way harder to deal with. Use Rush Jet, it's way easier. I mean, it's not too bad with Rush Marine, but it's poop. But you know, just so I can show it off, since I haven't done so, here's Rush Marine. Hooray! We got to see some Rush Marine. For those of you that needed to see it. This room is actually a decent place to grind for energy. I find they drop weapon energy way more than life energy, but I find that's the case with most enemies anyway, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But there's another spot in a little bit that's actually might be a little better. It's coming up very soon. In fact, no. It's right here. But before you do that, go down the ladder and come back up so that it resets these guys. As you can see, you'll get 3 of them at a time. And you just have to stand there and shoot. You don't have to do much. I think I want that. Oh god! But, yeah. So it's not the best. But it's decent. I'm done with that. I'm not gonna sit around waiting for items. I'm gonna sit on that ladder till those little bugs get out of the way. And here we go. You know what? I feel confident enough facing this next boss. I'm sure you can all, if any of you know Mega Man 2, I'm sure you can all guess who this boss is gonna be. It's Bubble Man. And he's just as simple as he was before. And if I die, that's okay. No, that wasn't gonna happen. So Bubble Man, pretty easy. I still think Metal Man, the Dark Metal, is still a little easier than Bubble Man, but Bubble Man is still quite easy as well. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode of Let's Play Mega Man 3. The final Dark Robot stage awaits us next time, and I'll see you then.